There was a parents' meeting tonight to ask questions about the proposed realignment of the Boardman schools, at which there was no wholesale disagreement to the plan. It calls for the closing of Market Street Elementary School, with the students at Market going to either Robinwood, West Boulevard, or Stadium. Fourth graders will now be attending Center Intermediate School, and the administrative offices will move to the high school. Dealing with changes to the Boardman schools is new at 11. The 200 people at Boardman High School heard scattered applause as Board President Jeff BARONE started the meeting by saying the board knows the community is tapped out.
That message did not just come from the taxpayers that did not vote for the levy. It also came from many taxpayers that did.
Is there enough time to get this all done for next year?
Yes, answered Superintendent Tim Saxton to one of the questions asked, but they must move now. Construction plans are in place and a consultant has been hired to figure out how the students will be transferred and bused. Saxton also said Market Street School, if closed, would be auctioned, and there are concerns about any future sale.
The little motels are trouble enough. We don't want anything else like that.
Scott VLAIKU also wanted to know more about the $500,000 in savings.
What is the actual percentage of savings that they're talking about of the $500,000? I think it's a very small portion of the budget personally. Saxton said it's a 1% savings. BARONE says there was no discussion of closing a school before Boardman voters passed a levy in May. Boardman resident Mark Brandenstein says if it had been, the result would have been different.
If they would have came out and said that they are going to close the school before the May $50 million levy, it would have passed. It would have failed. I think it would have failed.
There was also the emotional attachment to Market Street School closing. It's been around since 1950.
I'm sad to see Market Street go. It's been here forever, ever and a day. I was a Boardman High School graduate, so I'm sad to see it, but I'm hoping that all of the upbeat things that they say are going to happen within Boardman.
One of the questions was if the fourth graders headed to Center Intermediate would get lockers. Yes, they will, which prompted this written response from a second grader that was read out loud. I don't think fourth graders are ready for lockers.